Hello, my name is Jeff, and this is Macchina Speciale. The state of Vermont has a little bit of a loophole where the antique vehicles over 15 years old don't need to have a formal title. You can get a registration off purely a bill of sale. And so what we're going to do today is I'm going to walk you through the process of how I got my plates and registration being a PA resident from the state of Vermont. I'll put all the links to everything down in the description below. And if you have any questions at all, please feel free to ask me. I did this process very recently in 2021, and all of the information is still fresh with me. So let's take a look.
Okay, so the first form we're going to fill out is the Vermont registration tax and title application. So this is what you're actually going to send in to get your plates. The first thing you need to do in section 1 here is select if the vehicle is owned or leased. Most cases it will be owned. Type in your name, so I'll do John Smith. EIN if it's a business. You don't really need to do it though. Address where you get mail, 123 Fake Street, the city, the state, PA, and the zip. This is all just your normal address. Your email at email.com. Phone. You won't have a Vermont license number for this car unless you're doing a bill of sale in the state of Vermont. The address where you live, I'll just do the same address. City, state, PA, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your gender, I'll do M. And your date of birth, 1/1/01. For the co-owner, you do not need to fill any of this section out. You can leave it all blank. For number 2, you can leave this blank. 3A for lien, you can also leave this blank unless there is actually a lien on the vehicle. The important section here is 3B, which is the bill of sale information. So the name you acquired it from. So let's say I got it from Jane Smith. I bought the vehicle on the 1st of 2021. The dealer number, if it was a dealer, you can put the Vermont dealer number, but if it's a private individual, you do not need to put anything. You need to put the full address of the person, not just their street address. So in this case, it'd be 123 Fake Street, Philadelphia, PA, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And lastly, if you do have this paperwork with you, you can have them directly sign it right here. So there would be a signature here. In section 4, we'll want to hit new registration. We can leave plate number and expires blank. The agent will complete that for us. Next, if the car is not older than 15 years, you'll need to click car. But if it is, we can click down here, type in antique, and then we'll need to put 03AN, which is the antique code. In section 5, we'll do the actual make of the vehicle. So I'll do my Fiat 500. Fiat 500L, 1972. The body type is CP, or you can type in coupe. The color is blue. The mileage, you can do KM, but I typically just convert to miles anyway. So in my case, 32,000. The VIN will need to be the actual VIN. Next is number of cylinders. For me, it's 2. New, used, or rebuilt. In this case, used, and it burns gasoline. You'll do the same here if it's a truck, trailer, ATV, or what have you. Finally, we have the purchase price. So I'll just say I got mine for $5,000. No credit for trade. Over here in the registration, for an antique vehicle, it will cost $23. So we'll put in $23 in registration. So that's it, aside from printing out and signing this. What I will do now is move over to the NADA value. So you'll see the amounts we're going to put in here and how much money we're going to pay in tax and be sending to the state of Vermont. So let's head over to the NADA value now. So next we'll head over to NADA Guides, NADAguide.com. Or you can just click the link down in the description below. Now what we're going to be doing here is figuring out how much money in tax we need to pay. So I'll just start by choosing my manufacturer. Fiat is a big one, so it's here. If you have more of a specialty car, there's a full list below. So click Fiat. Next, we'll select our year, which is 1972 for me. We can also limit it down to body style. For me, it's coupe. And scroll down until I see my Fiat 500L. So I'll open this up. Two-door sedan. Zip code can be whatever you like. And here we go, base values. So it's broken up into three categories: low retail, average retail, and high retail. Low retail would be something that doesn't look great, doesn't run great. Average retail would maybe be something you got from a dealership, looks good, runs good. And then high retail would be that top of the line model where it looks like it's brand new out of the factory, maybe even some resto mods done to it. So you need to find out where your car fits in these three different categories, and that's how we'll determine the tax we have to pay. So for me, I'll go with low retail. So 10,150. So I'll go back over to my form and I'll fill in here the NADA value, which is 10,150. Then for this net taxable, I'll need to bring up my calculator and do the value 10,150 multiplied by 0.06, which is the Vermont state tax rate. And it's 609. So my net taxable is 609.00. So over here, I can do 609.00. Then in the total, what it does for me is it shows 63200. So that's just our registration fee added to our 609 tax. And that's all we need to fill out for this form before signing it.
Here is the final step. You need to grab just a regular mailing envelope, and inside of it should be four things. Number one is the printed out and signed tax and title registration form that we completed together. Number two is the actual physical bill of sale that you have from the purchaser. Now, if you just bought it from someone private, a bill of sale example can be found in the description below. It's pretty easy, pretty basic. Number three is go back and print out that NADA value page and physically put it into the envelope just to really prove to them that it is the NADA value. And the fourth thing is the money order that's sent to the state of Vermont, which is the total value that was listed on your tax and title registration form. Aside from that, seal it up and send it out with a stamp and you're ready to go. That's it for today's video. I really hope everyone finds this useful. Again, I encourage you to leave a comment below. If I missed anything or if you have a question to double check it, I can help you out personally. I appreciate you watching. I have a few more videos coming with some drives of the cars that I currently have imported from Italy. So look forward to that. Again, drop a like, subscribe, let me know how it's going. Thanks.